Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm Board.
And we are starting a new tournament game for you here in July.
My City.
My City.
Not Sim City, but My City.
Roll and build. There is another My City game, which is a legacy game where it's a polyomino game you're putting down and stuff. But this was specifically roll and build. This is our first roll and write that we're doing on our channel.
The reason we're doing this for our mini game this month is July is our empire building or kingdom building month.
Yeah, same thing.
So we will be playing 4 games, all of a variety of ways to build kingdoms and empires. Starting things off will be after this video here on YouTube. You will be able to see Gilded Realms.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Which is a lot of fun. We play tested it last week. We're doing the extended epic version, so it's like 12 rounds, takes probably about 2-3 hours.
Yep.
But it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of stuff going on though in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. There is. This one here is relatively simple. We'll show you here. So we have, in the center of the table here, some dice, which we'll roll each round. And then we have our paper here, which has land masses on them. So we're going to be filling this in based on the shapes that we get here. So if we end up rolling this, we have to do this whole shape that's there. And we'll be putting that on here, and then we'll score points. And then we're going to be playing 3 episodes per video because they play relatively quickly, and we're going to work through all 12 chapters.
In July. Yeah.
All 4 chapters, 12 episodes, 4
July.
chapters this July. And so the way we're going to determine if there's a winner is you can see on the bottom we keep points per game. So at the end of chapter 1, whoever has the most points will win today's game. And then next time will be chapter 2, then 3, then 4.
Do we want to make this fit? If we tie 2 and 2, that the total score is the determining factor this month?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works for me. So what he's saying there is if
we'll tie
is on chapter 2, if we end in a tie, then what we will do is we'll take our total points from chapter 1 plus chapter 2, which we do keep track of throughout the game anyway also. All the way through. So at that point, that's what we'll do. That'll be our first tiebreaker. And if we're still tied there, then it'll be a tie for the week.
Oh.
Spitting on things?
No, drawing on myself.
How are you drawing yourself already?
Just
doing this. Oh, I'm drawing on myself.
Right. Yeah, so lesson call out. So each episode will get a little bit more intuitive, a little more strategic. So you can see episode 1 here. You're just building. You have some trees. You have some rocks. We're trying to cover the rocks, not cover the trees. That's some of the points scoring here. But in episode 2, there'll be additional scoring things, which we'll talk about as we do each episode.
Yeah. And actually, you know what we can do? So you don't even have to have it that far up. You can have it right in front of you right here.
I didn't realize what my thing was.
Yeah, what we'll do instead to make this more interesting is having them focusing on this. We'll have it here to watch them roll the dice, and then we'll just switch who's like on camera trying to figure out their spot.
Oh, that's what I thought we were going to do.
And then we'll just show what the other person did as well.
Okay.
Once we're both ready. That way they can see us like take turns trying to plan out what we're doing.
All right.
Okay, so we need to put our names on these. Did you do yours?
Yep.
Okay, and your mine down here. Just want episode 1.
You got 200 on my SAT already. Put my name on the paper.
What'd you put?
Board.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
It's my name.
That's not my name.
Like Crucible. That's all I have left.
Right.
It's my name.
And we're going to the close for the roll. You want to do the honors?
Do we want to roll to see who rolls?
All right.
All right. So the way this will work is you got to put the 2 halves together. So we have to build a little L shape there.
And it connects by the 2 gray dots. That's how we know how to put them together there.
Yes. It'll be a solid structure, which won't matter in episode 1.
Sure. Here we go.
And the first rule is that structure has to touch the river somewhere as you build it out. And you can rotate. So as you see the dice here, it can go any of the directions. You can also mirror the dice and do a Y or X axis flip.
Oh, I said you can do that?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Okay.
A lot of coloring in this game.
We should have got an orange and a blue marker.
Next time. Next time!
So, this is my structure. Touches the river right there.
Yep. And here's mine. Touches right there.
All right.
Okay, so now
Your
we're
roll
rolling.
of the dice. Do we even care about rolling the white one right now? In theory, we could just X to make life easy.
Yeah, I mean, we can. It's fine.
Yeah.
We can do it. It's not that bad. This is the only one that's pain in the ass because it's like black, black.
Oh yeah.
You also can just do a quick scribble. The other one
That's
you can
true.
make sure it's sort of apart. So same thing.
Yeah.
Literally the same thing.
Now it has to touch the one we already put.
Oh right, it does.
Yes, it is.
And the other side of the river does count as touching.
Yes, it does. I feel like I'm in kindergarten again.
You are. Arts and crafts time.
I already colored outside the lines.
Yeah.
What up, Clove?
It's called artistic expression. No one can
Modern art.
keep baby in a corner. That was on me, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's where I put mine.
I connected mine as such.
All
It
right.
doesn't have to connect to the one we just built, just to a one, I believe, right?
I believe so.
All
Yeah.
the to an existing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That was sucked.
You'll roll. Yeah, you
Put
screw
myself
yourself.
in the corner.
No one puts board in the corner.
All right, so now we
Hey,
have
big buddy.
3 long, 1 short, and it's just X's.
Okay. Got big boy right there.
Nice. I got mine already. It was on mine.
All right. Ooh, just the twofer.
All right, just a piece of 2.
Piece of 2. Hmm. All right. Boop.
Nice. Mine went right there.
Oh, so did you put it next to? Oh, you're not even drawing the outlines of the.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so I'm actually drawing the outlines of like
Oh,
the
just
building.
like what we used each one for? Fine.
I mean, in the black ones, it doesn't matter as much. I was looking at your X's. I was like, wait, didn't you not connect it to something?
I've connected my buildings now.
Hey, as long as you understand what you're doing, that's all that matters.
Yeah, just follow the rules there.
You're like, I'm just scribbling. Ooh, we had a square. I knew this was gonna fucking happen.
I planned for that. What's on you now? I thought, yeah, whatever.
I was like, this square is gonna happen right after I fill this one spot in that could be a clean square. You know what? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Gonna pop you right there.
Yeah, like a 45-degree coloring tilt.
There we go. For me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I always do. Yeah.
Alright, and then mine is sitting up here in the corner-ish area.
There we go. Another twofer.
With a solid thing here. Okay.
Mine
Could do
be
that.
this.
And so, do both these dice have the same size? Is a great question. They do not. Ah, that makes things interesting. Okay.
I mean, we're always rolling both of them, so.
No, but if they had the same size, then I could, like, know the odds of certain shapes coming
Ah, this guy here.
out. Okay, so solid coloring of a 2. We're going to go right here.
Noise. All right. I went right here up against my other two. To make that square, this square would have fit nicely. Your turn.
That was me?
Oh, yeah. So the compass does nothing right now.
Yeah, it just means it's a single 1
Yeah.
with an X.
Gambit
which
paid off.
Mine, I'll technically do. I was planning to potentially use that for something. I'm like, well, alright.
Pop mine right in that little spot right there.
I'm gonna put mine right in the corner on the rocks.
Nice, on the rocks.
It is technically the
Ooh, there we
weekend.
go. That's a big one right there. It is, right? I have scotch. I don't have beer. I should have gotten beer. All right. So we got a big U shape.
Oh, I saved place for that. Nice. Going on to you. What are you using? Slashes you?
I'm going to go right here. You said it's on me?
Yeah.
Alright. Make sure I don't put my big head in the way. Or cover it with my hands. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You, me, and
I am right there. Ding, 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 ding.
I want to put like it's almost the same spot. Nice. Alrighty. Roll out. Another oneer. Hmm. Interesting. Where's that guy going? Oh, make the most sense.
I'll put it right here.
Thank you.
Into the corner to make a square.
I'm gonna go right here. One right there.
Nice. Ooh, another square.
Another box.
Or a box, sure, we'll call it that.
Sure. Square is fine too.
It's two-dimensional.
You're two-dimensional. Mm. Okay. One right there.
Nice, yep. Boop. I'll put mine, boom, 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 right there.
Nice. Alright.
Did you just roll a square?
What was that?
Yeah, roll a square. Oh, done your half the table.
Got some schmutz on the table. I don't know what that was.
Schmutz.
Um,
Ooh, a 3 long.
Oh, nice.
3, oh, actually, that,
That one I'm gonna pop.
I don't like it. Don't like that. Don't like that at all, actually. Okay, I guess we'll do this here. Down the corner.
I did mine right here.
Oh, you got the rock.
Trying to get those rocks. Get my rocks off. Oh, another one!
The same thing. Okay.
Ah, space is getting tight for those. Eesh.
I will put it.
Alright, right there.
Now I put mine right there.
Nice.
Let's not roll a 3
It's
again.
like, go 3 for 3? Oh,
Oh,
big L. Yikes.
a 4 and 1.
Oh shit, that's even worse. I do have space for that, but just barely. Jesus Christ.
You can't cross the river either.
No.
I have space for it, but I don't want to use that space.
You can just mark off a -1.
That's true, I can. That is true, so we could just say not constructing. How bad does it get if I actually use it?
Doesn't get bad unless you have to use it.
No, I'll use this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say
Yeah, the -1, I'm not that. I'm like, yeah, that's
I feel like the first
that limits me too much. Okay,
3
I'm
are
taking the
safe,
-1.
but- Ooh, all right. Oh, and I put here.
Oh. Yeah.
Big boy. 1, 2, 3, not 4.
Ah, that one's perfect. That one I can work with.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, so for 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna go right here. And
Right there.
nice. Alright.
It's getting tight now. Nice. 2 for. Awesome.
A little 2.
Awesome.
I'll go
I did it right there. 1, 2.
I went 1, 2.
All right. Yikes. That one I don't think I have a spot for now.
Oh, another 3, 1.
Oh, I could, but what is the cost? Ooh, you know what? Either way, it's going to be -1 point, so I'll take it. Deforestation.
All right, 1, 2, 3, and a 1. Yeah, right there. Boom, 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 and boom.
Right there.
I went right there.
L. Alright.
A little mini
Nice.
L of a 2-1.
Been waiting for one of those.
Yep, same. So now I can cover this corner. Right there.
Okay. I did right here.
Alright. Oh, you're running out of space.
I am running out of space.
That's a box.
Oof. That is a box. I can't do it.
I'm not constructing a building as well. So leave it on the center. And roll again.
Yep. Oh my lord.
That's also a box.
I can't do that either.
Same.
Okay. I assume we can quit officially at any
You
point in
could-
time as well.
It says, yeah, you could just say no participation,
Like,
and then
I'm
you're just
done.
done. So you don't get
You
any
don't mark
future-
the -3, you just stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck me right in the face. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm gonna not build.
Same.
Your rule. So much for these being the most common shapes at the bottom.
There we go. A 3-line with X's. One, 2, and a 3.
Alright. You did up to -5, I'll do up to -5.
Alright, yep.
Come on.
That's a box.
Damn. Alright, I'm out.
I'm done. Yep. I'm not going to take my.
Nope.
Yeah, because I have to take that anyway. There's no way I'm getting that one. Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Out. Alright. So now we're
So
gonna
you first and let you sum up your
tally
things.
our scores here. So I got officially -5 here.
Same.
Trees I have remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Rocks remaining 0. Empty spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I ended with a total. Oh, 'cause it's just literally the 17 then minus anything else. So 7 is my total then, right? You don't get points per the buildings constructed?
Not yet.
Okay. So 7 is my episode 1 total.
Alright. So mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Nice.
I have that same -5 there. Empty spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks 2. So 18 minus 12 is 6.
Woo! Ahead by 1 so far. Whew.
Alright, so now we'll go back out here.
And we're going on to episode 2.
I'll just sit off to the side. Put it right there. Looks cool. Alright, so the only difference, I'll just show mine real quick. We still have those same 4 categories we just had for scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So trees, rocks, empty spaces, and not constructing. But now, the number of buildings in the largest group of each building type gives you points.
So now it's important to make sure we draw those separated lines
Yes.
so it can be seen, yeah.
Because number of each building. So let's say if I had like darkened group of 3 here and another darkened group of 3 here, that'd be 2 darkened groups of 3.
Yep.
So I get +2 for that one and so on, depending on how large the piles are.
Yeah, so now where you place those is more strategic. Okay, I can put it here where it'll fit best,
Yes.
but I can also put it up here to make this building larger potentially. So
But you have no idea how many of each one will come out because it's all on a die roll.
that is true. You could have one that's massive, but we'll see. Alrighty, ready?
Yeah.
Start with the river. Actually, for episode 2 in here, did they give us anything?
Oh yeah, you never read this. We never read the story for episode 1.
Is there a story?
There's a story in all of them.
Oh. Okay. So sorry. So episode 1 story here. I didn't realize there was a story. I forgot. As the first settlers, you have reached a new land and constructed your buildings along the banks of the river. Soon the whole country between mountains and forests will become your settlement area. Okay? So then for, and episode 1 was called The New Land. Not chapter 2. Episode 2. Here we go. After you have initially constructed your buildings, your village community has agreed on a planned course of action. Orderly districts are now emerging. So it's saying that groups of buildings from 2 onwards, so every
plus
episode
one.
afterwards. You'll rec-
episode 2 onwards.
Yep.
Not group of 2.
Yeah, sorry. You'll receive additional points for each of the 3 building types. At the end of the episode, each player checks your building type for the largest group of the adjacent building of that type.
Oh.
Yep.
I wonder if.
Cool.
Oh.
So that's the only change is that building type aspect of it. Everything else is still the same.
Yep. All right.
Ready?
First die roll.
Compass still does nothing.
Correct.
So we're going to set up 3 and X's, and we have to start by the river.
I'll start with you.
3 X's.
By the river.
Make sure we draw those borders nice and clear here.
That I can do.
Right there. Boom.
I went right there. Boom.
Nice. Another one.
Exact same thing, but now dark.
Mm.
Filled in square. There.
Okay. And mine is right here.
Mm.
X is for 1.
Sure.
Okay. I'll take this rock spot.
I'll take that spot right there.
Boom da boom da boom.
I went right there.
Alright. Okay, an L shape, and we got
A little 2-1 action.
and dark. A dark L. Okay. Mine's right here. X's again. A long 4. Alright.
You gotta be shitting me.
Fine. Oh, wait, nope, I can do that. That's not any good.
That's right. There's my long 4.
And there's my long 4.
Nice. X's again.
X's
2 for
again, and a little group O2. Which I am going to put right here.
Okay. Mine went right here.
Solid.
Darkness
My old friend.
and Tetris
3-1.
piece.
These are pretty much all Tetris
Yeah.
pieces. 3-1. This is about to be like, wow, you color dark. That was your tree side,
Yep.
the forest.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And
You're
then
like, you're gonna bust your pen out. So we got it right there. Boom.
I went right here.
Nice. There's a box.
Box OX.
Quarter box.
Got room for that right here.
I'll shove you up in there. Get in there all nice and good like.
So boom, 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 boom.
And mine is.
All right.
We've got no stripes. Still no stripes. Another L.
3-1.
There's our first stripey. All right, how are you gonna mess shit up?
Big old U. It's a striped
Of
U.
course, big old fucking you. You would.
I would.
And I did.
All right, U-boat's going over here.
Sure, that's corresponding correctly. There we go. Boom. Right there.
That.
There's almost no trees on this map.
It's true. You.
Alright.
Hey, there we go again. Starts, looks like.
2-1.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Alright, let's go back to X's. Fantastic.
There you
2-1 in the X's.
go. 2-1 right in the X's.
It don't really matter which one I do. Yes, it does. Yes, yes, it does. 1, 2, 3.
Right there.
And I'm right here.
Alright.
Oof. Big X, boy.
What is it?
UX.
U in the X's.
Mm.
I am not going to construct a building. I'll take the -1.
Probably do the same. Well, covering up those trees loses 2 points. Volume. There we go.
2-1 again with the X's.
Nice.
Boom. Right there.
God damn, U's.
That's a solid U, though. Huh.
Unintended.
Do it. Oh, it hurts. Right there.
Alright, I went right here.
Nice.
Let's see what more havoc we can make.
2Xer.
2Xer.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, I didn't want that.
Oh, I'm a gambling man. We're going to take a gamble.
Hmm.
We're going to do it right there.
Mine's right here. A 1. Darkness.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Nice.
Right there in the corner.
Nice. Lucky.
That one little spot.
Lucky.
Alright, a 2 with the stripes. So that was stripes, yeah.
Nice. Marvelous.
Oh,
Boy, that's a fun problem. That is not a shape.
That's a fun problem.
Yeah, where'd it go?
right there.
Nice. One right here.
All right.
All right. 2, 3, Xer. Nice.
No bueno. I can do it. I'm getting -1
Versus a -2. I'll just take the -1 and not construct a building.
All you?
Wait, is that was on you? Yeah, showed yours.
Yeah. Once again.
Exact same thing. I will take another
not constructing building.
I put mine right here. Ate that tree.
Come on, make it work. Xbox. Eh.
I'm not gonna make that one.
My life sucks now. I have so much more potential.
I'm taking another not constructing.
This might be my downfall.
But we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Ah, damn.
3-1 with the X's. Alright,
I'll build that one now.
I have to.
I got built right there.
Okay. I put mine right here.
Alright.
2 darkness.
That
Nice.
is something I can work with.
I was like, I better be able to connect my darkness together with that big U shape up top that I put there. I'd have been so pissed if I covered up a tree.
And didn't get any points out of it.
Right. All right. I went right there.
Alright, I went right there.
Stab myself in the face with the pen. Two with X's.
Oh, the gamble paid off.
I am calling it quits.
Full
I'm
quit?
out. Yep.
Alright.
Full quit.
I went right here. Boom, boom. Oh, which means I rolled the dice. That's an Xbox, and now I call it quits as well.
All right.
So zoom into me first this time.
Yep. I'll do mine while you do yours.
So I have that -5 here for not constructing. That might be a brutal outpour. Trees. 2, 4, 6, 8. Rocks. None available. I covered them all. Empty spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then number of the buildings. So the full darkness here, we have 1 building here, 2 building, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stripes. 1, 2, 3. And all of these, 1, 2.
We got here. 1. No. Where do we start? Oh, that's a single.
Nice. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 27 positive, 11 negative is 16 positive. Over to you.
All right. So I had -2 here. Trees, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So +6. Rocks, I covered them all. So no minuses. Empty spaces, 1 and 2. So -2. For my blacks, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For my stripes, I have 1, 2, 3. And for my X's, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is
And then 1 in the corner.
26 -4 is 22.
Alright.
Woo!
So it's currently sitting at 22 to 29. But we got a whole episode left. Could change.
It's true.
Alright, so now we'll zoom into your board. What is the new story too?
So each is a new story, huh? Looks like we're adding wells. I think we're gonna use those compasses now, potentially. Oh, nope, no, we're not. Never mind. Alrighty, episode 3's story. Your community continues to grow. In order to improve the water supply, a well has been drilled in the east of the settlement. Of course, as many buildings as possible should benefit from it. So for the well, which is on our board right there, you get 4 additional points if you manage to connect 4 buildings adjacent to your well. The type of these buildings does not matter. The well can be built on, but then you would not score any points for it. So we get, essentially if we connect 4 buildings, so if we fill in not all spaces, but if we connect 4 buildings around it, as you can see in the diagram here,
+4.
you get +4.
Cool. And we still have that same requirements as before: the trees, rocks, empty space, not constructing, and the number of buildings in the group.
Correct, Mundo.
And then down here, let's put a 6, put a 16.
Yep.
You already had yours?
Yep. You ready?
Yeah.
Start us off. Stripey.
Box.
Box Stripey.
Box of stripes.
Gotta start by the river.
It's a chic place to start with the box. What spot do I rather have right
Okay, one right there.
now? Fine, right there.
Nice.
We have very different stripes.
Yeah. A 1 stripe.
1 stripe.
Nice.
Boom. Right there.
Right there. A 2X.
Kind of like that. Maybe. Yeah, I do.
Two X.
2X.
Nice. We got 3 long stripe.
3 long on the stripes.
Nice.
Oh.
That is a possibility.
Do I want to use it? Not really, though. Let's be more strategic than that.
Yes, that's.
I had an idea, but like early on in this map, that'd be a stupid place to put it. I'm gonna go right there.
Nice. All right.
Solid.
3 long solid.
3 long, solid. Yikes.
That's fine, actually.
Right there.
And I went right here.
Nice.
X's and a 3-1.
3-1X. I will take
And that is
that.
Phenomenal.
One, two, 3, and 1 right there.
Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Surrounded my well.
Some bullshit.
You're the one who chose not to start next to your well.
You can't start next to your well.
Right here.
Oh, that, yeah.
There's
I
the
don't want
river and the
No,
well.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I looked at that. I didn't want to do it.
This ain't no bullshit. Square stripes.
Square stripes. Oh, okay, that's fine.
We can work with that, I think.
Whatever. Oh, I can't put it there.
That wouldn't work. I could put it here. Guess I'll have to put it here.
square, stripe.
Square. A stripes.
Stripes. Straight piss. Ooh, an L stripe. Nice.
Yeah, 2-1 with the stripes.
Very nice. Good one right there.
I will go right here.
Awesome.
Yeah, that works.
Boom.
Okay.
2 X's.
All right, X for 2.
Right there. Boom, boom.
Right there. 2 sides of the well covered.
Nice.
2-1 stripe.
Yep.
Right there for me.
One right there. Got a 2-1 X.
2-1-X. Okay.
Right there.
Right here. Boom, boom, boom.
There we go. Some darkness.
2-1 dark. There for me.
Right there. Got a 2X.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Alright.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. There's only 2 marks.
Yeah. Got a long
3-1 on the stripes.
3-1 stripe.
3-1 on the stripes. That's big.
Nice.
Go right there.
One right here. Right around my river.
Is that a box?
Has a box of X's.
Oh, that we can work with.
I'm gonna skip that one.
Well, actually, I need a corner. Could do that, but that's risky. Hoping it comes back.
You know what? We're in this to gamble.
Hmm.
I don't want to use my no construction yet.
I skipped it, so.
Box of
That's-
stripes.
That's fine. That one I can work with.
That one I can't work
Yep, now we're gonna take that dud.
with. Sorry. Stupid. Who got these dice?
They came with the game.
Yeah.
Alright. Box right there. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought there was another box. I was like, God damn. Alright, 3-1 box. Or 3-1 stripe, sorry.
Oh, okay.
3-1 stripes. +1 differential. -1 differential, actually. Oh, I could do it. Could do it. Give up on 1? Yeah, I'm gonna give up on 1. That makes sense.
Give up on one of like the collection of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or give up on like 1 potential add-on to that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
to get rid of 2 sets of rocks.
Yeah, way better. Essentially, save yourself 4 points. So.
Yep, I went boom, 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 boom. X for a 2-1.
XL almost.
I'll go.
Right there.
I went right here.
All right.
2 darkness. Some aggressive coloring out there.
Down the corner.
Nice.
Gotta do it. 2
X.
X's. Fantastic.
Alright. 1
Do the
and
rocks,
2.
I could get screwed on this actually.
Too late now. It's already
Yeah,
some pens.
no, it's already.
I went right here.
Alright.
I need X's. It's not X's.
As a 3-1 darkness. 3-1 darkness. There we go. Oh, Jen's back.
Okay, we're gonna go here.
3-1, yeah. We went right up here.
Remember that spot. So I need some ones. Come on, roll a 1.
I need a straight
Give me a
one.
1. Give me a 1. It's not a 1. That is very much not what I wanted. I'm going to take the -2 on that one.
Same.
Come on. That's a 3-er
In an X.
and an X. God damn it.
That was the best possible
That
thing.
I would have put up here if I had that still.
1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
That was what I was gambling on the whole time. Like, I need this line of 3 to cover this corner.
Taking the -3 hit.
Oh ho ho. My roll. All I have is 4 1s left. So I guess, unless I want to get rid of trees.
There's a 1 blackness.
There's a 1 black.
1 blackness. It's a 1 blackness.
I'm gonna go
Ooh.
right here with that.
I'm gonna break it up. I gotta. I'm already doing it. Gotta do it.
Oh, you hit a cut?
I could have put it here or there, but I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I got rid of those in case the next, because whatever the
Yeah.
next roll is, if I can't place it, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna push it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather save the 2. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm out. Done.
I am also
Done, because it wouldn't make sense to keep
No,
it.
we're not live.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we'll start with your review. Count up to polish.
All right, so -3. Trees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rocks left over 0. Empty spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Collection of blacks buildings 1, 2, 3, 4. Largest collection of striped buildings is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. X's is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I got the well for 4. Okay, so let's see here. So you are 13 plus 7 is 20. 24, 34. 34 minus 8 is 26, correct?
No, it wasn't.
34 minus 8 is 26.
34 minus 8 is 26, yeah.
Woo! All right. So we'll do
Alright.
yours and we'll do finals.
Yeah. So I have not constructed -2. Trees, I had to cover up 1, so 2, 4, 6, and 8. Rocks, all covered, so 0. Empty spaces, 1, 2, and 3 only. Number of buildings, the dark, 1, 2, 3 right there. The striped, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then the X's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that is 19. Oh, and then I have the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 23, 31 minus 5, which is 26.
Oh, nice.
So,
Episode 3. I don't know what that's there for. Don't care. Oh, that's what this score specifically. So chapter 1, 2 score.
My total score is 55.
minus 48 because it was already down by 7. And we tied that round somehow.
Woohoo! Yeah. All right. So that means that I won the first tournament game, aka Chapter 1 of My City Roll and Build. Fun.
Yeah,
Very
3 weeks to go, though.
spatial kind of like awareness and planning. I was like, okay, this is what I can do. This is where I'm going to lose the most points. That's why I went for the well right away. Like, let me just lock the well in so I have that 4 points and then avoid covering trees as much as possible. And then I was like, okay, let me focus on just having at least one color that's huge. And the rest I'll try to continue to connect,
That's one with
but
my
I'm primarily
X's.
focused on my stripes are that.
Like, I put the stripes on this side because I was like, okay, if I start on this side with the stripes, then I can go the X's on the other side, or whatever the other next shape is, or the next coloring is.
Yeah.
And then just spread outward, at least cover the rocks, and then I'll just loop around this well eventually.
Yeah, so we'll give
Got
you
lucky.
a sneak peek. So for Chapter 2, we start using the compass icon.
Oh, nice.
That I rolled a bunch, and it does something by it's constructing
Directionality.
churches.
Oh.
So there's going to be, it looks like a number of churches on the bottom, like which are just different shapes. So when you roll that compass, you'll be able to put a church in, which does
I do like
something.
how, like, it's not the exact same thing 12 times, that there's something new counting-wise each
every
time.
single one there's something new,
Yeah,
which
that's
is great.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
So, stick around here in a few hours. If you're watching this when it went live, you'll see our playthrough of our first Empire Kingdom building game of July, which is Gilded Realms.
Yeah, so we played it once already off stream to give it a good test. It's a lot of fun. So I'm very excited to dive back in, having played it once as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what now? Planning how to do this and that. So definitely check that out. If you want to join us live when we do our normal playthroughs for our monthly themed game, we play live on Twitch Thursdays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do also play Saturdays around 1 p.m., but that's not usually the theme. It's usually a campaign game or any crowdfunding games that come in.
Yeah. Stay tuned on our Instagram. We'll tell you exactly what games we're playing, when we're playing them. We have a few Saturdays off here in July,
Yep.
so that'll all be on our Instagram.
Yeah, a little sneak peek for you. So July 4th, that whole weekend, we actually took that Saturday off because we had a big play testing session for the game that we're creating. So in due time, you will know what that is, and you will see it here on our channel first.
Yeah, and then the end of July will be in Indianapolis at Gen Con.
Yeah, so if you're going, definitely throw a comment down below and let us know if you're going to be there, and then look for us. We'll most likely be wearing these shirts. And I would say
2 out of the 4 days.
I was
I'm
gonna say find the 2 bald guys, but we'll probably be wearing hats also. So
It's true.
I mean, I'll have my hat on, which will have this.
Yeah,
on.
same.
Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at Bald Board Games. We played My City Roll and Build. I'm the winner, and I'm also bald.
And I am not the winner this time, but it could be at the end of the month, and I'm bored.
It's true. He's very bored with this game already. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you in the city.